everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Chrysalis. Today we have Jayesh with us. Hi, Jayesh.
Hi, Sugirti.
Jayesh, let's start with you introducing yourself and talking a little bit about, your journey at Chrysalis the last 15 years.
Sure. Thank you for this opportunity, Sugirti. This has been a fantastic journey so far. I started my career in Chrysalis, though I had worked in two other organizations, but for me, this is what really my passion and where I really want to contribute something to the society. So it has been in various multiple department. I have been working with most of my part of my journey was with LT. Maybe around 10 years I was been working with LT, but I am fortunate that I had opportunity to work with even content team, product team, even work with many projects, multiple projects which we have with governments, NGOs, etc. So it has been even different regions. I have been working in multiple regions. Most of the South Indian states I would have worked. Even as part of my other projects, I have traveled across India. So thanks to Chrysalis, because of that, I could actually explore many areas of education.
Awesome. Let's get into some interesting conversations. What would you say are some of your proudest achievements so far, be it in Chrysalis or otherwise as well?
See, for me, as a person, able to work with similar uh, minded people, that was one of my achievement, because for me to reach that kind of a place, it took some years.
That's
Then
interesting.
of course, achievement in terms of career. See, for me as a person, whatever I had aspired to achieve, I have achieved in our organization. Because for me, even to conduct a PD session or a training for people were not my cup of tea earlier days, but I could actually crack that. Even managing a team in Chrysalis, I had started my journey as an executive. That is the word which I used earlier, as an executive. Then it changed to associate, senior associate, territory manager, then regional manager, even solution analyst. There are multiple roles I played. So all these different roles I got, I am sure that I could I could contribute to this ecosystem of education. So wherever I go, even if it is a remote village school, I am sure that by the end of the day, there is some change I could bring in the minds of teachers or students, and that satisfaction, that moment, all those moments, according to me, are great achievements.
That's awesome. It's very interesting. In your career so far, Jayesh, have you had any mentors or role models? And if yes, how have they influenced your career? Can you tell us a little
I
bit
think
about that?
in my career, uh, uh, there are definitely two, three members, people who are really role models, who not only for my career, even for my life. And definitely one is Chitra, of course. I think when I was in a in my in a stage of life where I don't know which direction I should go, and I landed in this organization, and she actually gave me a clear direction and inspiration, and her continuous encouragement definitely made a big role in my life. And of course, I would like to talk about Bala. He has been my friend and colleague, and he has been I have been reporting to him for many years. And even I reached here, my contact in EC Vidya those days was Bala, and I really thank him. And even now, he is one of my role model. Definitely, there are many other people, but I would like to talk about at least two or three. Definitely, I would like to mention Ganesh sir, because when I joined in EC Vidya, when I took the first project, so I had to work with Ganesh and the style and the way in which he interact with the clients, customers, out of box thinking, and all those that 1 or 2 years actually gave me a clear direction in my career. So there are many other people, but I don't want to bring everybody now. But thanks to all of these.
That's awesome. So what do you think? So Chrysalis as an organization, right? What do you think sets us apart from others in the industry, in the field, as far as you've seen?
So as far as I see, there are many companies have they came and they played maybe some years, but they left. We are not able to even see them in the picture now. But one organization sustained the success journey for more than 20 years. I think there is only one organization, which is Chrysalis.
Yeah.
So one uniqueness about our organization, wherever I am going, people say that we like your culture. We like the way you people are actually smiling. You people are interacting, and we are able to see everybody who comes to our school has been showing the same kind of an attitude. So this culture or values which we are strongly believe in, that I think unique to our organization. So see, we would have actually scaled up a lot, but we have not compromised on basic foundational values which we are built. And another one more thing I wanted to mention here is see we have been pioneering many things. If you see technology also in ICT, if you take only the first organization who brought thinking skills in the ICT program, that is first organization who brought AR, augmented reality, into the textbooks of children, that is Chrysalis. If you take one organization who actually started a blended program very effectively, that is Chrysalis. I think when we had COVID time, one organization who could actually combine and came up with a bunch of videos which can easily used by the teachers to teach meaningfully during COVID time, and that was Chrysalis.
Mhm.
So I think I have many things to tell, but we are unique in many ways. I don't think we need to compare with anyone because we are we are in a different level. So there is no one else to compare.
I love how much of pride and conviction you have developed over these years for our organization. I think that's very inspiring and very interesting to see. So I'm glad we had this conversation. So we'll quickly end this with a quick rapid fire. So I'll say a word, and whatever thing or person or maybe a story that comes to your mind when I say this, you will say that. Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Deadlines.
Deadline, the word is numbers. That is the word comes to my mind. Because okay, I don't want to explain, because in we need to have a quantification of whatever we are doing, right? Even in terms of transformation, ultimately somebody has to got convinced that you have brought change from this percentage to this percentage. So if you have achieved, even in your OKRs, it is finally need to convert into some kind of a quantification. So otherwise, it is just a timeline. If there is no numbers associated with the timeline, it doesn't mean much.
Innovation.
Innovation, I think Chrysalis, that is a word coming to my mind, because we are being innovative in all ways, in all means, whether in terms of curriculum, technology, culture, or even, so as I mentioned earlier, we are the first people who pioneered many things in the field of education.
Absolutely. Success.
Success is in the journey, in the travel, according to me. It is not on the final result. I think every moment is a successful moment for us, for Chrysalis.
Absolutely. Teamwork.
Teamwork, of course, I am able to remember LT team because I've been working with the LT team. For us, all the moments which we spent together, that was the most joyful moments.
Awesome. I think with that, we're done with the rapid fire also, Jayesh. This was very interesting conversation. I think one thing that I really learned from this conversation was, or rather I got inspired by the amount of pride that you have for our organization and how convinced you are about every single thing that you take out to the field. So that was very inspiring. Thank you so much. Thanks for this conversation. See you then.
Thank you, Sugati, and thanks to the organization for giving me this opportunity to express my journey with Chrysalis. Thanks a lot.